Hello. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope your day went well. How are we doing? Thank you for coming to the live broadcast. Thank you. Let's hold on a bit for others to join. Yeah. We are thriving. Yes, we are thriving. We are thriving. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Thriving Family Series. You are welcome. Thank you for joining in. I'll hold on a bit for Mimi to join. How are we doing? Say hello in the chat room. Let's know where you are watching and connecting from. Say hello in the chat room. Let's know where you are connecting from. While we're at it, the family series is to talk about family matters. Born in for family matters because we need each other. And when the family bond is intact, we are able to rule and reign as a nation. The family unity, the family bond is the genesis of a flourishing nation. Is the genesis of a flourishing nation. So we must not shut our eyes, close our eyes to the happenings. We must not shut our eyes. There are so many things going on, so many things happening. So we need to, as a matter of urgency, talk about many burning issues. There are so many issues coming from the marketplace, coming from the spiritual circle. So many things are happening in the family. So we're here this evening to welcome each and everyone to the Thriving Family. I've reached out to my co-host Mimi to join. So I'm expecting she'll join in a bit. But while we're waiting for her, let's talk about, like for instance, what do you do? How do you sort out conflicts in the family? How do you sort out conflicts in the family? Because conflict in the family it's a big deal. It's a big deal. A very, very big deal. Yeah, I think I've seen her. Yeah, Mimi. Hello. Welcome. Let's know where you are joining in from. She's having some little issues. So how was our day? Mine was good. Mine was good. Okay. Depending when she joins. The family life can be very complex. It can be very complex, but you have to sit on your own to break it down. You have to sit on your own to break down what you need to do in the family unit. You have to break down what you need to do in the family. You have to have a flourishing culture, a very flourishing culture, a culture that is very positive, a culture that is supportive. There has to be communication. We know. Hello, Hello, Mimi. Hello.
I think
How
you
are you?
can see now. I'm very well, thank you. How was your
It was.
day?
It went well. It went well. How are you?
Like, yeah.
Yeah. We have some people that have joined, so I said, okay, I have to wait for you. So let's officially welcome them to the thriving family. Welcome, everyone. I am Naomi. So, sis, introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Mimi.
Welcome. We are both mothers. We are thriving mothers, and we are very big on family. So we want to talk about family, the family series, and how it is affecting the nation, how it's affecting us. So, Mimi, what's your take? So let's hear from you in today's fast-paced world.
Yes. So thank you so much. Thriving Mom, how are you doing? Let me get a shout out. Hello. Those of you who have joined, where are you joining us from? How did your day go? I know that every day in the life of a mom, there are ups and downs, there are times when you even doubt yourself. But hey, I just want you to know that you're doing well. We're proud of you and we're just rooting for you. That's why we're doing this, to let you know that thriving doesn't necessarily mean that you cross all your T's and dot all your
Yeah,
I's. It's a
yeah,
journey. And so every day you have to encourage yourself, do all that you have to do. Go to bed knowing that you did your best, and that's just it. That's why we're here to support each other. And on this day, we'll be talking about those things that help us as families to thrive. Parenting is no joke. It's a big noble task. And so we're going to be doing it together.
yeah,
As we you will tell us the kind of things that you want us to talk about. You know those hush hush topics that everybody is talking about it, but really nobody wants to come out to talk about. We're going to deal with everything here. In this space we are safe. There are no judgments. We can be us. Unapologetically mothers, okay? No holds barred discussions that
yeah,
keep our hearts laid bare, just so that we can
yeah.
get the best of every moment spent here. We're not playing on this space. Time is money, time is precious. So, I want to thank you for joining us on our very first outing,
Yeah.
the maiden edition,
Thank
and
you.
we're grateful.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you for the introduction. We're not going to be taking much of your time because we know most of us either we're just getting home or we are just on our way. So it's going to be a short and very concise program. So we'll be taking maximum of 15 minutes of your time. We've already done almost 10. So let's just take one big question today, Mimi. How can families prioritize communication? How can they prioritize communication, knowing fully well that connection is very key? Connection, you can imagine the father going left, the mother going right, the children going the other way to school. What you must be very intentional to keep the family together because you can't just go, you are tired, using the excuse of, oh, I'm tired, I need to rest. But what do you need to do? How can you manage communication and connection in the family life?
Very simple. You've said the key word already, Naomi. You've said intentional. So it's not always easy, but if you're intentional, just see it like communication is a car. Fuel into the home, what fuel into the car. So without fuel, the car will not move. And it's like food.
Yeah,
Okay? For human beings to be healthy, to walk around, to function, they have to eat. So just communication as fuel to the car or food to the human body. So the word is intentional. It's not
yeah,
always easy to communicate, but if you're intentional and you know that you need this, like your life depends on it. So it's something you must do. You go out of your way to create an enabling environment to communicate. That's just it.
yeah. Let me also add that don't think, okay, you want to grow your career and you now keep the other aspects of your life stand still. No, you have to juggle all your roles together. You have to be intentional about juggling all your roles together because as a mom or as a father, you have to function in all your roles. As you function as a father, you function as a husband, you function as a wife, you function as a mother. and you also function in your career or in your business. And also remember that you have as in other roles. Some of us are ordained ministers. Some people, as in, they have sister roles, they have auntie roles. So you must function in all of them. You cannot put anyone on hold. So you, like Mimi said, you have to be intentional, very, very intentional. For instance, if you live in the city of Abuja or in the city of Lagos or Port Harcourt or any other place in the world, you have to be intentional. You know, in traffic, during traffic times, high traffic times, you have to be able to maximize that time. You must be able to calculate, because I know, for instance, 1 minute in Lagos can make you 15 minutes late. So you just have to be intentional. Communication is the life wire of any family. Communication. Mimi, right? Communication is the life wire. You can't just go cold. Like some people just say you just ghost. Ghosting to where? Where are you ghosting to? No, you can't ghost. Now, Mimi, can you ghost? No, you cannot ghost. You cannot ghost at all. You can't ghost. You cannot ghost, because it, as in your feelings, you have to share it. You have to be intentional about sharing it.
Exactly.
You might be thinking, oh, this other family, as in, they communicate better. No, sit on your own and gather, as in, do your own. Plan your family. The communication your family in family A is different from family B, right? The communication in family A is different from even if they are general things that you should follow, general strategy, you must have specific strategies. Don't start a day and end a day without communicating with family members. It's very key. It's very key. It's very key. Yes, maybe you have other things to add.
The word is intentional. That's what you said, and that's what I'm going with. If you didn't take anything away from today, the word is intentional.
Yeah.
You have to be intentional. Because, like I said, it's not always easy to communicate, but you have to be intentional.
Yeah.
And remember, no communication is complete unless it is being understood. So if I speak and you don't understand, get clarity. Find out what I mean and be, exact in your communication. Don't talk about ambiguous things or talk about things all jumbled up. If you're talking about the banana, talk about the banana. If you're talking about yam, talk about yam. Stay focused so that it will help understanding. Because communication without understanding is chaos.
As you were just talking, I just remember that if you keep assuming, assumption is not any form of communication. Don't assume. Don't just communicate. Communication is between two or more parties. Don't assume. If you assume, it stifles connection. Assumption stifles connection. It is not a model for communication. You don't assume that, oh, this person should know. No. Outrightly speak up. Let the person have understanding, like as Mimi has said. It is very, very key. We're talking about this in the family setting today because we need our nation and the nations of the earth to flourish. We need people to go out there, know the right things to do and do them at the right time. Communication is fundamental for you to pivot from one level to another level, or from one season to another season. There has to be effective communication. Let us reiterate again. Mimi said, let's be intentional. And I added that assumption stifles communication. It doesn't help the connection between family members. So we must be very, very intentional. Don't assume that should he know? Should have known. No. She said, if you are talking about banana, let it be banana. If it's, have you done this? Let be persuasive, be assertive in your communication. Assertive communication will push you from where you are and give better understanding, and everybody will be clear. There's clarity. Being assertive, taking out assumptions, you are communicating effectively, and the family will run smoothly. I think we need to start wrapping up so that we can leave you to wind down fully, because it is key. Like we've already mentioned, Mimi, before you sleep, communicate with every family member, be intentional about it, especially your nuclear. Then you can even extend it to your extended family. be sure that you are communicating. No ghosting, no ghosting. Ghosting is not in the thriving family. Mimi, one last word from you before so we can leave
Just
our viewers
say
to
thank
go.
you to all the people who joined us. So grateful. Looking forward to seeing you again next time. And I hope you found our little 2 cents making a lot of sense for you. Thank you so much and keep in touch. Keep thriving.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining the thriving family. See you again soon. Take care and do have a good night rest. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. Keep thriving and live intentionally. Bye.
That's right. Bye.